Second reading.
Honourable Padayachy.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I move that the Maurice Stratégie Board Bill number 11 of 2024 be read a second time. It is with great honor that I present today this bill to this House. The purpose of the bill is to perpetuate Maurice Stratégie as the Economic Research and Planning Bureau of the country. Economic research and planning are the foundation of effective public policy. It enables us as government to understand the economic, social, and environmental dynamics that shape our country. Through in-depth research, Maurice Stratégie will identify the challenges and opportunities we face and develop strategies that maximize the benefits for our nation. The setting up of such entity will also provide Mauritius with the opportunity to learn from international best practice and adapt this knowledge and experiences to our specific context. Mr. Speaker, sir, strategic planning is key to anticipate future trends, define clear objectives, and mobilize the resources needed to achieve them. It allows to align public efforts with a common vision for our future and to measure our progress in a transparent and accountable way. In this context, the work conducted by Maurice Stratégie as a statutory body will focus on three fundamental pillars, which are economic growth, environmental sustainability, and social cohesion. To achieve these ambitious goals, we will need to rely on reliable data and rigorous analysis. This means strengthening our data collection capabilities, promoting interdisciplinary research, and fostering collaboration between the public, private, and academic sectors. Mr. Speaker, sir, with respect to the economic sphere, Maurice Stratégie's research will enable us to better understand the sectors driving growth and innovation. It will help the authorities to identify the most effective fiscal and monetary policies to stimulate investment, employment, and productivity. Strategic planning, meanwhile, will guide us in the allocation of budgetary resources, ensuring that every rupee spent generates maximum value for our economy and our people. On the environmental front, research conducted by Maurice Stratégie will be essential to assess the impact of our actions on our ecosystem and to develop sustainable solutions. Planning will enable us to set targets for reducing carbon emissions, managing natural resources, and preserving biodiversity in line with our 2030 objectives. Finally, in terms of social cohesion, Maurice Stratégie will be tasked to provide us with valuable insights into the needs and aspirations of our citizens, especially the most vulnerable ones. Mr. Speaker, sir, against this background, this bill provides and sets clear objectives and functions of Maurice Stratégie. As such, Maurice Stratégie will provide support to the government through the development of short-term to long-term plans, visions, and strategies. Undertake in-depth economic research and analysis to support policy choices, drive public debate, and provide recommendations to support collective choices on social, economic, and environmental issues, and evaluate government policies. Mr. Speaker, sir, this critical legislation will establish a robust framework and empower Maurice Stratégie with the necessary tools to operate efficiently and deliver exceptional results. This includes the authority to request relevant information, documents, research findings, and data from any public sector agency. Maurice Stratégie will therefore have comprehensive access to resources required to fulfill its mandate. Furthermore, to guarantee unified approach across government agencies, the Maurice Stratégie Board is comprised primarily of specific positions within relevant agencies and not individuals. These appointments are based on expertise and not political affiliation, as our opponents have mistakenly suggested. This guarantees that Maurice Stratégie leverages the best minds available and safeguards the institution's longevity. Mr. Speaker, sir, in a significant move towards greater inclusivity, we are expanding the composition of the board of Maurice Stratégie in line with suggestions received during consultations with various stakeholders, including private sector associations and international development partners. This will ensure that the critical perspectives of the private sector and academia are directly represented at the decision-making table. It must be highlighted that a cornerstone of our government program for this mandate under the leadership of our Prime Minister is the establishment of an Economic Research and Planning Bureau. While the opposition talks about economic planning, they never mention it in their past electoral manifesto. This vital initiative will serve as a collaborative platform fostering a spirit of partnership between public and private sector entities. Through this combined effort, we aim to propel our nation's economic growth trajectory on a sustainable and inclusive path. Mr. Speaker, sir, in the current global climate, characterized by the lingering effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing geopolitical uncertainties, it is essential for Mauritius to foster long-term economic resilience. By implementing a comprehensive medium to long-term economic plan, we will strategically navigate these challenges and unlock transformative opportunities for our nation's prosperity. Last but not least, allow me to say a few words on the collaboration with international stakeholders. Here, allow me to express our sincere appreciation to the Agence Française de Développement, which is currently financing the services of a consultant from Expertise France to assist in the structuring of Maurice Stratégie, the construction and integration of the tools and methods required to carry out the missions of Maurice Stratégie, and the development of the annual work programs. I would also like to highlight that since its inception, Maurice Stratégie has been collaborating with other international development partners, such as the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, and the World Bank. Once again, and to conclude, the support and commitment of these international stakeholders clearly highlight how important Maurice Stratégie is already and will be even more in the coming years. To conclude, allow me to say that Maurice Stratégie is not a nice to have, but definitely a must have for the future of our nation, of our country, and of our people. On these words, I thank you for your attention.